I'm a 38-year-old man, married for 6 years, with a 4-year-old son. My wife and I had what I thought was a solid marriage, good communication, intimacy, and trust. A few months ago, we ran into one of her old college friends, Jess, and her husband Tom. Soon, brunches and game nights turned into a regular thing. They were fun, but I noticed my wife glowing around them, laughing harder, reminiscing more than usual. Then my wife revealed something I hadn't known back in college. She and Jess, along with Tom, had been involved sexually, threesomes. She brushed it off as her wild past, but it rattled me. I told myself it didn't matter. That was years ago. But the more time we spent with them, the more uneasy I felt. Tom's lingering stares, Jess's comments about my wife's wild side, the way touches lingered, it all felt off. I tried to ignore my jealousy, telling myself I was paranoid. Until one night at their place. After a few glasses of wine, Jess leaned in and asked my wife, "Do you ever miss those nights?" Tom joined in, smirking, and then Jess said it outright. We were thinking, maybe it doesn't have to be just a memory. I froze. They were propositioning her, us, Tom added. We're open to anything, watching, joining, whatever feels right. My wife laughed nervously and brushed it off, but I saw it in her eyes, hesitation, not surprise. On the drive home, I asked her, how long have they been planning that? She admitted they'd hinted before. She swore she told them no, but she also admitted she didn't tell me because she didn't want to lose them as friends. That broke me. Friends don't cross lines like that. The days after were filled with tension. I felt betrayed not just by the offer, but by her silence. She insisted she loved me, that she didn't want that life anymore. But she also hesitated to cut Jess and Tom off. Then came the final straw. I found another message from Jess, inviting us over again. Casual on the surface but loaded underneath. After everything, they still didn't respect our boundaries. That night, I laid it out. It's them or me. I can't live like this, competing with your past. If you want them, I can't stay. Tears filled her eyes. She chose me, promised to cut contact. But even now, the trust feels fragile. I wonder if she truly closed that door or if some part of her still longs for it. I turned to Reddit because I needed to know, am I overreacting, or is protecting my marriage the only choice? What I've learned is that boundaries aren't negotiable. Love can survive jealousy and insecurity, but not secrecy, not disrespect.